This scheme of yours has failed, Lord Sidious. We dare not go against the Jedi.
Viceroy, I don't want this stunted slime in my sight again.
My lord, is that legal?
I will make it legal. This is only one, Kenobi. Only one. Now this is an underrated he said video. Yes, it is an underrated video. An underrated channel. If you're new around here, subscribe. This is Daultay Dofine or Daultay Dofine. Let me know how you pronounce it. Oh, good God. I kicked the camera. So let's keep this rolling. The Vintage Collection Quick Shot series. We are up to now number 82. And this is, again, an underrated figure. Really, really good. And I can't do this review without getting you to pause for a moment. And I did say that I am bringing in older figures just into this part of the series to commemorate 20 years of the Phantom Menace. Man, these were so good. You know the movie line that everyone loved so much? The 5POA stuff of recent years. Brilliant, some of those figures. Not much articulation, but the sculpting are brilliant. And they remind me so much of these. Some of the figures in this 1999 line were so good. I mean, look at them. They don't need articulation because they're political figures. In fact, I've just got these three figures, including the vintage one I'm reviewing here, out of a box I have named Republic/political. Anyone who's political. So these guys, Neimoidians, all the people in the Senate, I put in one box because I keep all my figures sort of categorized. Stormtroopers, Jedi, Sith, political. But there's two things I want to point out. The decentness, it's not even a word, the quality of these figures here from 20 years ago. And also, my next point is, please, if we're going to get any more Phantom Menace characters on a vintage card, one of these two guys needs doing again. Preferably this young man here, the Viceroy Gunray, and the other separatist leaders. But this fella here, Daultay, is brilliant. So good. A wonderful mix of hard and soft goods. I know that people didn't quite like, not everybody, but some people have moaned about this hard goods on Sidious. But nobody really can argue with the brilliant blending of soft and hard goods on this fella here. Card back's great as well. Really good. So I'm going to show you a close-up in a minute of the figure in the card. In the bubble, and then figure loose there. So there he is. Let's just get on the figure loose first, hey? Let's get this started. If I can focus, there he is there. Look at the detail of these guys. I'm just going to name drop now. Sithlord 229, the man himself. He is one of many people, actually, who love aliens in Star Wars. And sci-fi, mate, you're another one. And as do I, as do lots of people. Loads of collectors, we love aliens, and these fellas are no exception. The Neimoidians. Cowardly, yet they've got lots of power, just like the Hutts in a way. Except the Hutts aren't really... Jabba's no coward, but these guys are. They hide and cower behind an army of droids. And anyway, here's the card back, Daultay Dofine. Look at that. Lovely unpunched card. There he is there. This fella's the one who says, "We dare not go against the Jedi." Sort of blinking your miss, you don't realise that he gets sent off by Darth Sidious, sort of like sees his backside and says, I don't want this stunted slime in my sight again. Also, he has a line at the end of the film. He says, "Not possible. Nothing can get through our shield." And I do believe that was one of the final shots ever shot. Anyone at one of the final set pieces in the Phantom Menace was when he and his friends got blown up. He set off pyrotechnics. There he is there. Look at him. Awesome face. Really good. But do you know what? As I said, this was made in 2012. The ones in 1999 were such good figures, but they could be updated. And, for two reasons why. They could get the treatment that this one's had by having soft and hard goods combined, but also just to see Viceroy Gunray on a vintage card would really do it for me. That would be an awesome thing. There are 17 Phantom Menace card backs in the vintage collection, but there's so many more good ones they could do. Sebulba, Captain Panaka, Viceroy Gunray, Watto, lots of them. Loads. That's all I can really tell you. He does come with a weapon, as you saw here, which is no surprise to me, and it's a good choice. It's a B1 Battle Droid Blaster. What else would they use? They might have, to be honest, they could have pistols or something like politicians or whoever could have. But you know what? At the end of the day, they probably don't think they need weapons on their ship, and the first one that would come to hand would be one of these. So that's all I wanted to show you. I'm going to just get through the vintage collection quick shot as soon as possible, really, just because keep it as the title of the series is quick shot. A lot of them have been getting long, because I know a lot of you don't mind that, but I've had a lot to say. But I want to get through, you know. I've had a bit of a hiatus and not been doing them as regular, but it's quite nice to talk about these cards and also bring in these classic figures as well. The next episode will be this guy here, the Naboo Royal Guard, which is an absolute army builder's delight. I'll show you how I've done some head swapping with that guy. Do tune in for that. And also, just to give you a little bit of a heads up on the channel, I was going to do it today, but I'm rushing again. I'm going out for something later on. But this is coming up on the channel soon. Finally, this thing here embodies a lot of this year's goods and bads. But I can't wait to open and review that. And I'm going to do an end of year review as well. Look forward to doing that for you. So stay tuned for that. Also, for more quick shots like this, if you have enjoyed the video, do what must be done. Hit the like button, will you? Subscribe to the channel if you want to take it a step further. And if you want to see the rest of the quick shot series, please go to the playlists and you will see it there. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Only One Kenobi. Only one. Out.